Hello, it's me Sam with WoopaGaming, and today I'll be showing you an updated BuyCraft video as per request by the developer. Now there have been some changes with the BuyCraft plugin, so this is going to be an updated video on how to use and install it. So the first thing I want to go is to the BuyCraft.net website, link will of course be in the description, and then you want to either register or log in. I'm not going to go over that because it's very simple. Literally just put in your server name, and then you'll also be asked for a subdomain which you can put in. I'm not going to go into that because that's very self-explanatory. If you can't do that, then maybe you shouldn't be doing the rest. Right. Once you've done that, log in, and the first time you log in, you should be confronted with this page. So to install BuyCraft on your Microsoft server, download the latest version. So we're going to download here. You can also download it from the bucket dev. Oops. As well, and we're going to drag and drop that into our plugins directory like so. Right, there we go. So now that's done, let's start the server up, and hopefully we should see, it's just generating the spawn area at the moment, so we should just load up as normal. And what we need to do is type in the following command. So it says BuyCraft could not find an account with the specified API secret, so we need to put in the secret command. We can do this from the console, BuyCraft secret, and then the secret key. Now this will be different for everyone, and I'm probably going to hide it in this video, or hopefully I'll hide it, but make sure you don't let this one out, because then people can go on your server and stuff. So there we go, I've put mine in, and it says BuyCraft secret key successfully updated, reloading the server, and then it will disable BuyCraft and then re-enable it again, and then you can see there it hasn't got the secret key in there. And we go to plugins, and there should be a new directory called BuyCraft, and then you go to settings.conf, and then we'll just open that in Notepad. We can see that our secret key is here now. And I'm just going to go over the settings as well. We've got the auto update. You can set it to true or false whether you want the plugin to update itself or not. You can disable the buy command as well if you want, so you can buy it in games. You can set that to true or false. And then if you want to use secure HTTP, you can set that to true or false there. But by default these are false, but you can change that to how you want. So it's a nice simple config. The language one is just with all the language. If you this is the English one, so everything you see in game will have a language bit. So if your language on the server isn't English, you can always change this, and you can also change the main command and stuff like that. So that's how that works. Readme.txt just shows you some information on how to do things, so like changing the buy command, and if you want to integrate with my MC admin. But we're not going to go over that, that's beyond the scope of this tutorial. So once we've done that, we're going to hit continue. Alright, so there we go. So now this is what you'll see normally when you're confronted when you log in, and this is like your not first time login. So this is the dashboard. You can see here, go welcome, what do you want to do next. I also have some latest Twitter updates. And that's that. We can go to settings, account. This is where you can update your email address and your password as well. So if you want to change that, settings server. This is the API secret key and your server name, also the store currency. So if you want to change these whatever you like, you can do that. You can also reset your API secret here in case someone gets the API secret key and they start doing stuff on your server that you don't want, then obviously reset it immediately and do the new key like we did just before. Settings, payment options. So here you can have all the different payment options. So we've got PayPal, Payza, 2Checkout, PayGo, and 1BIP. So if you want to enable it, you can just hit enable there, and then you type in the PayPal account or email address that is for this PayPal account. There is a detailed tutorial here on how to set up the PayPal. which you can read there. You have to link it and set out the setting preferences and stuff. But just because of the fact that there are multiple payment options, then they are things, you know, you have to do it for each one. But PayPal is the most used one, so you have that. And you can also look at my previous tutorial as well. If you all want to use the other ones, you will have to go for a premium membership of BuyCraft. So this allows you to do integration with your own website. You won't have any advertisements and whatnot. So it's fairly cheap, about £14, and these are the features. But there you go. That's if you want to use all the other payment options. You will have to upgrade. But PayPal is the most used one, so you get that the default. So I guess that's okay. So settings, web store, general. That again is a premium one, and you've got settings, web store, categories, and this too is a premium feature. So unfortunately I can't show you how to use these bits because I'm not a premium member, but I'm sure if you're a premium member you could find it out yourself. Okay, so that's the settings and all the configuration. Now we're going to look at the packages. So here, I want to hit packages here. And now at the moment we don't have any packages, and we're going to create a new one. So we're going to click here, add package, or click here, and we're going to click this one. And this is the how to create a package bit. These are things that you'll be able to sell to your server, and people will be able to buy them, and it will do certain commands. So I'm just going to show you how to do that now. Right, okay, so let's begin. So the first thing we want to do is name the package. This I'm going to make a VIP package in which the user gets VIP for a specified amount of time, and they also get some diamonds and stuff. So first of all, we'll call it a VIP package, or you can call it whatever you like, and then we're going to have a description. There is some BB code tags which you can use, and you can find here. So you've got bold, center and stuff, and these will be used on the page, which I'll show you later. So I'm just going to say this package gives you VIP for, let's say, 15 days and a diamond block. Now you can have whatever you like. I'm going to show you how to now run the commands. So when someone buys the package, these commands will be run. These commands will be run from the server. So, for instance, I want to give the user a diamond block. Now the command for that is give, then the username, and for this we're going to use the name in square brackets, and then the ID, which I've forgotten, but let's say we'll just give them a stone instead. So instead of 1 you'd have the diamond block. I can't remember, I think it's 64. My memory's bad, but you know, you just put the ID, and then also you can have the number as well, so 64 and 64, but we only want a diamond block, so we can just put 1 there. And different plugins will have different commands, so you have to check and see which one. We also want to give them VIP status for a month as well. For this we're going to use PEX, so we're going to do PEX user name group add VIP, and this will move them into the VIP group. Now if you're using another permission system, you'll have to check the commands for that particular system and then modify the command appropriately. And then we're going to put the price, so let's have £5. The expiry length, so this is the package in days they want the length to expire for. So let's have 15 days, so a half month. And then require online, yes or no. So this is the fact that whether or not you want the user to be online or not when they buy the package. Some commands don't work when the user is offline, and so I'd recommend just having it as yes the whole time. So the expiry length is 15. Now after 15 days the expiry commands will be run. So this is where we want to remove the VIP group from the user. So we do PEX user name group remove VIP. And again, if you have a different system, you'll have to check the commands for that. Okay, so that's that. Then we're going to hit add package, and hopefully, here we go. We've got the VIP package, the price, and then you can edit it here, which we can edit, or we can delete it as well. Right, so we're going to go in game now and just reload BuyCraft by doing BuyCraft Reload, and this will make the package cache reload so we can see the updated items. So now when we do /buy, we can see that there is a package to purchase, and then we can do buy the ID, and then we can do /x to turn the chat back on. So at the moment, you know, that doesn't work, so we need to do /ec to escape. But we're going to buy the ID one, so we do /buy and then 1. So there we go. It goes, please click the link below to continue with the purchase. So is.gd gtt oh wait, never mind. And then it was a gtd 7 ni. Now you can click this, I believe, if you're using a client and stuff. So now here we go. This is the thing. We've seen the woopa.buycraft.net. So this is where this would be. And then we can see that we've added this package successfully to the basket. If we want to add another package, we can go back and do /buy and we'll add it to the package. And there we go. You can see more information about it. And we go VIP package. This package gives you VIP for 15 days and a diamond block. And then we'll have, if you can have a YouTube video there, you can also have that there. And all the BB code tags will go there. Just remove it if we don't want it anymore. And that's where we go. So there we can see we've got a £5 package, and then we can type in our username, which is Sankyo. We agree to the terms and conditions, of course, read them, and then you'll hit go, and then you can buy the product, and then it will be given to you in game. At the moment, we don't have any payment setup methods, so I cannot actually do this, but that's where there'll be a big go button to press there. Okay, so that's how simple it is. Very nice and easy. Just finalise some stuff. Payments. Whenever a user buys something, then it will be shown here as well. Download. If you want to use a different version of BuyCraft, you can select there. But older versions may not be supported because they may contain severe bugs. And finally, we have support. So if you have any problems, then you can submit a ticket here, and there's also a knowledge base showing you how to set up all the different gateways. So that's where you would go. So for PayPal, we can see it there, and all the other ones. And then there's some other tutorials here as well for you to see. Just as I just said, older versions will not be supported, so always make sure you're using the latest version before you contact support. And there we go. So that's the end of this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a very good plugin if you want to get donations for your server, because then your users will get something as a return for it. And of course, you don't have to be there to give it to them, so you can just relax really and just let the system do itself. So that's it really. Thanks for watching. This has been me, Sam of WoopaGaming, signing out.